Barely functioning. Barely functioning. Barely functioning.
Welcome back
Welcome back.
to Barely Functioning
Functioning
Duo.
I learned the name.
Yes.
So I'm like, duo. I got
You
it.
know, it wasn't the problem. The problem was the
problem is me.
But we got it this time.
We got it.
Today, we are going to talk about the land of regrets.
And endless opportunities.
Opportunities. We grew up here.
Well, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Viva
Las Vegas. We grew up here.
We worked here.
I lost some brain cells here.
We partied
We both
here.
lost some brain cells here.
Yes, everyone does. It's okay.
Everybody does.
And today we're going to talk about how it feels to live here.
To grow up in this fabulous city.
Yes.
Fabulous Las Vegas. I moved here. I like how I'm like, I'm going to start. I have so much to say. I moved here when I was 12 years old from Athens, Greece. I mean, when I think about it, I'm like, what were we doing?
Crazy.
I moved from Athens.
Jamaica.
I'm Albanian, but born in Albania, grew up in Athens, moved here at 12, middle school, high school, CSN, UNLV, design school, everything I did it here.
Yeah,
So
you
I've been
pretty
here
much been here for a while.
my whole
And
life.
you've seen the
I
city
built the
grow.
city.
Yeah. I mean, how many high
built
schools
the
were there
railroads.
at that time?
We probably had no more than 5, I think, or something. We all knew each other. So when I grew up here, everybody knew everyone from each school. So I was in a couple sports. I'm not going to mention them because I was horrible in all of them. And we all knew each other from every team. So,
That's amazing.
and then you moved.
Mine is a bit different because I came here in my early 20s. So I just came here to work.
They put you straight to work.
Yeah, immigrant comes here to work.
Like straight to work.
Yeah,
You didn't
and-
miss any time.
No, I didn't. And, my favorite memory is my first impression of Las Vegas when we were driving here from LA. And I remember, and it's a dark highway. And I remember at night when we were driving here, seeing in the distance the lights of the city and
You
the
came.
excitement.
You came with car
Yeah, we were driving here. So
from Armenia.
from LA. Yes, we drove
a
here
long
from
road.
Armenia. Well, first we came to LA, and then from LA to when we were driving here. I remember the lights and the blinding lights when I came here, and we come here and you see the "Welcome to Las Vegas" sign.
Yeah.
You don't imagine what overwhelming feeling will that be, the blinking lights everywhere. I think I got a small seizure there.
Yeah.
But it was really
Like,
overwhelming.
I have surgery next week because of it.
Yeah, you had to check yourself for a second, like, wow, it's a lot happening right now.
Yeah.
So
It's a
but
shock for sure. There's so
is.
many lights.
so many lights, and that was still my favorite memory.
I love when you arrive here late at night, whether by car from Armenia or or by plane. It's
Yeah.
there's nothing more beautiful than seeing all the lights.
The lights.
That's when you know you're in Vegas.
Welcome
you're
to
in Vegas,
Vegas.
baby. For me, one of my memories when we first moved here, and I was only 12 years old, and I left such a different background behind. I mean, I grew up very in the heart of Athens, so very different. And my whole life was always beach. So every summer we'd be in Glifada, for anybody that knows, in the beaches there. So coming to the desert and never seeing a beach ever again was definitely
Cultural shock.
very different. It's like, what happened to you guys? Where's the beach? We have Mandalay Bay Beach. We have the Green Valley Beach. Just does not hit the same. But I remember when we first moved here, we were living in Circus for a moment, and I was becoming friends with the locals there, and I had nothing to do. I was bored. So I'm like, what am I gonna get myself into today? And I would walk down the street, and there would be the guys giving pamphlets for call girl services, 1-800,
Yep.
whatever. I don't even
They
know.
still do that.
They still do that.
Were they trying to recruit you?
They were trying to recruit me, and I remember I'm like, who are these dumb bitches here? Like, what is that about? And I
Whoa.
thought, I'm like, because they would try to recruit
Yeah.
you, or I'm like, I'm only 12. I wouldn't show it because I had like a brown hair with a bob, wearing a choker, acting like I was older, acting like I owned the city, even though I had just gotten here 3 days before. And that was one of my memories from first moving here, and just how it was just wild. Because we went straight to the Strip.
Yeah.
And then
and you were in Circus.
And
I guess like the clowns were...
that's when traumatized with clowns. That's where it started.
The clowns were part of your childhood.
I still have a clown for your pennies that go in there. From the Circus
really?
Since back then, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a piece of history right there.
Sure. And then for lunch, we would go to the Excalibur and eat buffet over there. Then I would hang out at the McDonald's across the street. That was further down by kind of before you enter the Strip. So that was one of my good old memories before I became a true local. Then things changed,
obviously. But speaking of buffets, oh my God, the buffets were a thing in Vegas. No more after COVID.
I kind of miss it.
I do too.
Should we go to buffet tonight?
There are no buffets anymore. After COVID, I think they got rid of most of them. I think maybe there's like one or two still standing, but yeah.
But
let's share some
fun facts.
Let's do that.
You know why I really want to do this? Because it kind of bothers me. This is when you have pride about growing up in Vegas, being a local. Nothing bothers me more when people are saying with that face. It's a face more than a sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you enjoy living there? How
I know.
is it? Oh, you live there? Do you live in a casino? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Do you live in a casino?
Oh
what? It's 2025.
And you're trying not to be
casino?
Sarcastic when you're answering.
Oh,
because,
I'm very sarcastic.
I am not. I'm like
very offended.
No, it's a city. There is more to it.
This should be a podcast about stop asking people from Vegas, what do you do in Vegas? How do you live in a casino?
Or are you always in the casinos?
Yeah.
Do you come to a Strip all the time?
Yeah. How far are you from the casinos?
Yeah.
Like it's it's at the grocery store.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make some fun facts about what we love, what's fun, what's exciting, maybe what's not.
Or discuss a bit about the city in general.
The city.
The funnest fact, or one of the things that you notice when you arrive here, when you land here, not drive from Armenia, but when you land here, is the slot machines. When you come out of the gate, and then first thing you see is a slot machine. And it's
everywhere.
And it's kind of reminding
everywhere.
you.
It's at your grocery store, at your local church.
Yep.
at your 7-Eleven.
Yep.
What else?
Gas stations everywhere. You can find slot machines literally everywhere here in that's fascinating, but now I don't think even we notice it. I don't notice it sometimes.
I don't notice it at all. That we're immune to it. But when everywhere I go, everywhere I'm traveling around the world, the moment I come back to Vegas and I hear that sound,
you immediately know you're home.
I'm like, oh, it's just such a good feeling in my soul. It's like, oh, I'm home. Like that's a sound to my childhood in a way. So
that's the sound of your childhood. What brings you back to home?
To home.
Yeah, triggers the memory.
Triggering.
Other fun fact that we have is a lot of people, I think it's like movie propaganda or something, that they know that they come here and get married. It is legal for Elvis to marry you.
Elvis can marry you.
Elvis is our official
priest.
Priest. No,
he's our official
side. It's a thing here.
Elvis should be. They say the street cone is our official state flower.
State flower. Yeah.
I think it should be Elvis because they're everywhere.
Okay, our Nick, our favorite producer, Nick, he is saying that Elvis, who marries people, is a dear friend of his.
Okay, also, Nick, I cannot hear you. So that means you're talking shit behind my back with Nan.
You're just talking to me?
You're only talking to her because I cannot hear you.
I'm the favorite this time.
Which means there's so much going on behind my back. Now I can hear you breathing in my ear. Okay, so... But back to less about Nick and more about Elvis.
So Elvis can get you married.
I kind of like that. I kind of like a little, but I'm a Vegas girl at heart. So if I was to get married,
you will do that?
I would do it for fun, like a little drive through or a little, because it's fun. Instead of going to City Center, is that where you go?
Not
like at the mall.
City Hall.
City Hall. Instead of going to the local mall and getting your wedding license,
Yeah, you can
just more
literally
fun.
do drive-through.
You can
and get
do a little
married.
drive-through, a little wedding.
Yeah,
But I also hate that. Never mind. I changed my mind.
it is happening so much. That's another trauma unlocked.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like if I see another Elvis getting some like officiating a marriage, I'm like, come on, like this is
on,
already
man.
like I see it in my dream at this point.
Yeah.
But it's fun if it's renewal. If you want to make, if you a fan of Elvis, I guess it can be exciting.
Knock yourself out.
By all means, go for it.
Another fun fact. The Luxor Sky... I have a problem with this. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
The Luxor Sky Beam can be seen from space.
That is true. However, did you see? Like I'm like true. However, the Green Initiative, they dimmed the light because
That's why I have a problem with it. There's a Karen in space that's dimming our light. She's dimming the Las
Okay,
Vegas
I like this
light.
idea. Tell me more
That's why I
about
have a
it.
problem about it. If you're listening, Karen, to our podcast, I'm sure you are because I'm sure by episode 2 we're blowing up.
Okay.
If you're listening and you're dimming the Las Vegas light, I don't appreciate it. You need to make a sparkle or make our light beam.
Don't dim our light.
Don't dim our light.
We want
okay?
to shine, and we will keep shining. So you're saying
Always
like a
different.
Karen in space saw the
what I
light,
think.
and she
Yeah.
was like,
whoever's calling the shots, they're like, Vegas on the map is shining a
Yeah.
little too much right now. We need to dim the light just a little bit.
"Damn it, Karen! What did
So
we ever do to you?"
I don't know. I
Come
don't
on.
like that.
It was really bright when we were driving here. First time I arrived here, it was so
Was
bright.
it you? You're like that one day I arrived.
I was the Karen.
and my eyes were
No, I have never been in space,
hurting
unfortunately.
from the lights.
Maybe soon.
Did you tell the mayor? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so another fun fact is that Las Vegas has more hotel rooms than the entire United States.
That
So,
blows my mind.
150,000 rooms,
Wow.
plus or minus. Can you imagine
That's
that?
insane.
That's a lot.
And
That's
it's
just a
crazy
lot.
because you look at the strip and you're like, where is everybody going? Because it's
Yep.
only that
part, yeah.
that part. I was going to do this hand, but I have to do this hand because I broke my nail. And
Oh, that's why you have been sitting like this.
like I'm
and-
shy. I'm
yeah.
not shy. I'm just trying to hide my nail.
Oh,
I broke my
God,
nail.
yeah.
This is so off brand for me. I cannot do not put attention to my nail. It's so off brand.
Well, now that
Okay.
we mentioned it, maybe it will draw attention, but let's...
I'm just a
yeah.
girl. Okay. So
But back to the hotel rooms. When you think about it, yes, it seems small, right? But think about it. For example, the MGM Grand, the big green monster,
Yeah.
has, I think, about 7,000 rooms. Only that one hotel.
that's insane.
Insane. Like the number of hotel rooms in each casino, they just mind blowing.
And you opened a couple of casinos.
Couple of the
You've
casinos,
opened-
yeah.
That's a pretty admirable thing to be. I mean, because if you think about it, you're
Yeah.
part of history. You open casinos.
Thank you. I mean, that's an
amazing.
interesting way to look at it, but definitely it's fun. It's challenging, a lot of
Yeah.
work, but it's fun. And speaking of like
You
another
did it
fun
very
fact,
effortlessly.
oh no, it wasn't effortlessly. It was
I benefit out of every casino that she's opened in the past. I acted like an executive working there alongside. I definitely milked it.
one time
for sure.
we were in a rush. I had to go into the office and we were together. And I was like, it's okay, come behind the scenes. And then the security was coming after us because he
I didn't have a badge.
Yeah, and then he's trying to ask Ermelinda, like, hey, who are you? And she's
Yeah.
like, it's okay, I'm an
I was like,
executive.
I'm an executive. It's okay.
I
He was
looked
like,
at him, I'm like, it's okay,
okay.
we're together, it's fine. And he's like, okay, but he was so confused.
He's so confused.
Like,
He's like, I don't
what's
care. I
going on?
need the badge, ma'am.
Oh my God, that was funny. But let's backtrack. Speaking of the hotel rooms, fun fact, when opening a hotel,
Yeah.
usually each casino employs around plus or minus 5,000 employees. But in the beginning, before the opening week, you're like 1,000 max employees.
Wow.
Okay. Because you like, it's just, you're creating everything, you're trying to put everything in order, and then the rest are being onboarded. But what we do with that 1,000 employees that are employed, we go and flush toilets in each room. Yes. So if we have 7,000 rooms, let's just say.
Do you have to actually
Flush the
like,
toilets.
use it before you flush it?
No.
Or you're just flushing. Okay. Because it's a lot of work.
You don't have to use it. It's like a test run to see you're stressing the building, the system, to see if it works. So we divide the floors and we
Wow.
go and flush toilets. It was one of the hilarious things
fun.
we had to do. Can you imagine? Like, did you flush your toilet? Yeah, I flushed my toilet.
Like,
did you?
how many
open
did
the
you
wa-
flush today?
Literally.
That's fun.
But opening casinos, we've seen that, but we also have seen demolitions.
Demolitions.
Yeah. I mean, how many have you seen?
I saw what is that called? In front of the fashion show mall we were at Maggiano's for dinner with my family.
Oh,
And
Frontier.
Frontier.
That one.
Frontier? Is that?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so. I don't know. Frontier. Thanks, Nick. It was a Frontier. I've had so many parties there growing up with friends.
Yeah.
We hung out. We used to hang out at the pool at the Frontier. So it's just kind of sad that it
To
doesn't
see it
exist
go.
anymore.
I mean, the most recent one was Tropicana.
Tropicana.
They did
Rest in
demolish.
peace.
But speaking of like old casinos that they're demolishing, the oldest casino, I'm like full of fun facts, but like
No, you got you didn't come here straight to work, okay? You got your Vegas history straight,
I got
okay?
it. One of the oldest casinos are still like it is still operational and running, and it is Flamingo.
The Flamingo. I
Yeah.
love the Flamingo.
It's it's a piece of
And,
history.
and Circus.
It is
They're
a piece,
still-
and you should know all about it because
I-
I mean the piece of history.
Okay, I'm like, well, I don't know.
because you wrote a book.
I wrote a book.
Yeah,
I wrote a book. And
What do
I have something here. Here it is. Don't zoom in on my nail, but I wrote a book called Lost in Las Vegas.
You said you
And-
don't have another book left to give one to me.
Oh. Well, this was like anyway,
Can I?
So,
while you're talking
this
about it,
is-
can I look through?
this is called Lost in Las Vegas. It's a history book with fashion. You know why I did it? I wanted to make something that I can have that's tangible with my work, with art. So I gathered a friend of mine, Anthony Mayer, who's an incredible photographer in town. I mean, look at that.
Hold on, Nick. Show. Oh, look how pretty. You know, I've only seen the pictures of
Yeah,
the
you don't-
book.
you don't
I've
have a
never
copy, yeah.
seen the book because she didn't give me one.
It's not that I refuse to give you one. It's during the time that you broke up with me. So
Never
I cannot
happened.
give you a copy of the book.
We
because
never broke
haven't-
up.
You were gaslighting me again. So anyway, we did the book. We went to over 25. I scouted over 25 locations locally that I wanted to write about in the book that I thought were beautiful parts of history. And we have only one model, Alicia Hall. She's incredible. She's from Vegas, doesn't live here anymore, but she was in Victoria's Secret. I just wanted to gather everybody that was the best of the best from the city and put them all in one book, and not just show my work, but
So
be able to show their work. And then the book has Alicia traveling throughout the city to kind of tell a girl's story. I mean, clearly you can see that I was feeling really emo with that title, Lost in Las Vegas, because growing up here, you do feel lost in the city sometimes because it's so small that sometimes I felt claustrophobic, as if I could never really leave. And every opportunity I have to get out of here, I still keep coming back. So jokes on me now, but
And you can find this book on
Barnes and Noble.
Although I refuse to buy it because I think she has
so
to give me
so
one.
go on Barnes and
But
Noble.
make sure to go to Barnes and Noble and buy the Lost in Las Vegas
book. And
Maybe
get
buy
Narine-
me one
I
too.
was gonna say, I was gonna say the same. Get Narine a copy of my book. Get yourself a copy. Get Narine a copy of my book. Give me another copy too
Really
while you're
quick,
at it.
I also want to bring your guys' attention to this page. This is the entrance to one of the oldest speakeasies. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In
we used to
downtown.
hang out there long,
But I
long
couldn't
time
use
ago.
the name of it because they were being anti-supportive.
Oh.
So I had to put Sticker Door and not the name of the speakeasy.
But it's a fun place and brings
We hung out
memories.
there a couple of times,
Yeah,
right?
the speakeasies back then were
It's a blur.
real speakeasies. Like they were having rules. You cannot speak loud. You cannot, you approach other people.
Yeah.
Now it's no, it's not.
Now
the same.
it's we don't care about speakeasies because everywhere you
Yeah.
go in town, everywhere you go in Vegas, when you're a local, whether you're going to a big club or a big venue,
Yeah.
you're still treated with that same respect
Yeah.
wherever you go.
Yeah.
For example, I've never in my life, I'm not saying this to sound like, oh my God, I've never in my life waited in line, but we've never waited in line. It's just not existent because
Definitely not. No.
you go everywhere you go. I mean, growing up here, you know everyone. So you
Yep.
kind of, everywhere you go, people help you.
Yeah,
Make it more
especially
accessible.
nightclubs, right? Well, the speakeasies, they're limited seating. It's small.
Yeah,
We get it.
Sure.
If there is nothing available, you will have to wait. But
Yeah.
the nightclubs, I mean, the lines begin and the clubs open at like 10:30, 11.
Is it
The
10? I forgot now, like
Yeah,
10?
somewhere around that time. And the lines begin at 9 p.m. Or like even sometimes even 8 p.m.
Oh my God.
They stand in line. They go in and thinking that they're going to see the headliner, and headliner only comes out at like 1 or 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
At that time, everyone is exhausted, dehydrated, drunk, tired, and then
exhausted.
the DJ comes out. Are you ready?
Are you ready? And
No,
we're like,
Steve, I'm tired.
Steve, we've been ready since 9 o'clock, okay?
like,
Tiesto,
I wanna go
keep it
home.
moving, okay?
But yeah, definitely nightclubs. The lines. Thank God.
Yeah,
We never.
we've had the best
Yep.
experiences in clubs because when we go to clubs and like a tourist, we go to hang out with your friends and and you're gonna do the same thing again tomorrow night or next weekend.
Yeah.
Unlike when you're a tourist, you're going all out. First of all, you're losing all your money because you have to pay for it. We don't. Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
We're so much better than
And
you.
also day clubs.
Day clubs.
The same thing.
I've never been a day club girl though, because that's just too much effort.
It's
sun,
the sun. The sun is the
tanning
thing for me.
lines,
And also the pool. Everyone
the
gets
pool.
in a pool.
I'm
and,
germophobic. I can't.
and the pool. Okay. Full disclosure, people. The pool, before everyone gets in there, is clear. The water is clear.
Clear.
At the end of the day, for the day club especially, it's murky.
Murky. That's why Karen from Space was like, I'm dimming the lights.
Next thing you know, our friends from nightclubs will be like, what are you doing, guys?
Yeah. Why are you telling people not to come to our nightclubs?
Right.
Anyway, keep coming, keep supporting
Keep
our
enjoying,
community. You
yeah.
know what's a funny story I just remembered while you're talking about nightclubs? Have I told you that? Because most of my nightclub stories are literally you. It's me and you.
Yeah.
But one of them, well, some were before you when I would go underage before you moved here.
We even met at a nightclub. But
We met.
Yeah.
That's where Barely Functioning was born. Kind of.
kind of.
But I remember I was talking about nightclubs and after hours, right? That's why I was thinking about it because we
Okay.
have after hours. We have Dre's. Is it still around till?
I think so,
It keeps on going.
Yeah, that's the place after party where people go to party after the nightclub is
the
closing out
clubs-
at 4 a.m. Yeah.
At 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. 4 a.m. they close. They start like taking you out. And 5 a.m. everybody still wants to keep going.
Yep.
And with our nature, we still want to keep going.
Yeah.
And I remember I was out till I had dinner. I went to a club because I had friends in town.
Okay.
And that's when it gets more wild, when you have friends in town. And then from that moment,
Wait, this is without me though.
this is without you.
Okay,
You were
okay.
being good. You were at home sleeping, taking care of your family.
Yeah,
I
okay.
was out I was out on the streets of Las Vegas, making sure I was
Being single
hosting
and
people,
thriving. Yeah.
making sure I was, presenting our city the right way. And we were out till like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. And then everyone's like, after hours, where are we going to go? And I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, oh, shoot, I have a call time for work. I was working on a film. At 7 a.m. was a call time.
Okay.
So I'm like, do I have 30 minutes to squeeze it in and go to Dre's right before? Of course I did. I did a little squeeze. I did a little hydration. And then next thing I know, call time is at 7 a.m. I should not be publicizing the story, but I mean, we're dysfunctional.
okay.
I am who I am. Okay?
exactly.
I can't please everyone. I am who I am.
We
So-
accept you the way you are.
Accept me who I am.
Yes.
So then, but the funny story about it is just the contrast of Vegas, right? I'm partying till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And then I have to rush to set. I never
7
knew
a.m.?
at 7 a.m. call time because we start filming like
But
normal
you
people.
have to be there before because
I have to be there before to prep my whole team and
Oh
get
my God.
everything going. So I had to be there at 6:30. I'm texting my girls on the group chat. I'm like, hey guys, like I have to like get some stuff organized for the morning because we have such a big morning. I didn't have to do anything. I just have to find like another pair of clothing in my car or something. And I go to set. I'm putting the address on my GPS. I didn't know where the day was that day because we know in advance where we're filming that day.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, my brain is not working at
yeah,
12 hours.
sleep deprived.
So I put the GPS on and it's saying Saint whatever church it was. So I had to go from club
to
to
church.
after party to church.
my God.
At 7:00 in the morning, I show up to church. My makeup is everywhere. One of the producers, he's a friend of mine and he's so funny. He looks at me, he's like, what happened to you? And I'm like, not today, Edward, okay? Not today. It's been a long night. I go to church. Thank God the priest or whatever, I think he was Ukrainian or something. So I'm acting like we're one. We're in this together.
Yes.
And I go up to him. First of all, side story, I was so unprepared for that scene, for that morning, because we had, I guess the girls informed me that the costumes were not arriving on time, or they didn't arrive in time, or they didn't fit or something. We had like a malfunction going on with our
my God.
costumes. So now I have to put my brain on full speed of 120 miles per hour when only 2 brain cells are working right now. And I have to figure out a solution. I had to create a priest and a nun for that scene. And the actors were already in their hair and
And you
makeup
cannot
chairs.
get that from the sex shop.
And you can get that from the sex shop next door. You cannot get it from Love Boutique. You cannot go and get it from like Toys R Us
No.
or whatever you go. So I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? So I go and ask the priest. Now, mind you, makeup smeared everywhere. My hair's looking a mess. I'm wearing like a very sexy dress,
Oh my
but with
God.
flats. And
and
I
the
go up
priest
to
is
him and I'm
probably
like,
judging you already.
he's a good
No, the
man.
priest don't judge.
God
Sorry.
does not judge. Okay. And he's like, I'm like, listen, I had a problem. I had people in town. I was up all night. You know how that is, right? And he's looking at me like, I don't think I do. I'm like, you're Ukrainian. Deep down, I know you know. I know you get it. I know.
Ukrainians party hard.
Yeah,
Yes.
like you party hard, okay?
Yes.
A little vodka. I mean, I know you know.
Yeah.
So he's like, follow me. And then I follow this man at this tunnel behind the church.
To
And
confess
he
your
opens
sins?
the door. I'm confessing. I'm like, Father, I have sinned.
Where are you following him? Like what?
I'm like, I have sinned. And he's like, he opens a closet full of,
Oh,
yeah. Oh.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. Keep going.
Yeah, no. I'm like, whoa. Not that kind of Ukrainian, okay? And so I keep going. I keep going, and he opens the closet, and he's showing me all the costumes that he has there for, or uniforms? Costumes. Uniforms. And he pretty much he saved the day. So shout out to the wonderful priest.
Ukrainian priest.
I don't know
yes.
what church he was, but I told him I'm gonna come every Sunday. And I'll be
You never
there.
went back, though.
I never went back.
How come I never know this? Oh my God, I never knew about the
You
story.
know the story because I texted you that I'm dying, and
Well, not the full story.
yeah.
The dying part I remember.
So that was my that's a little
That's
wild. Glimpse into our.
That's how you know
to-
we're barely functioning.
That's
we
how
get
you know
by.
you grew up in Vegas.
Yeah. True.
This story is nothing.
Yeah. That's so funny. Though.
Other than that, what else do we got?
We, but with the back to the nightclubs,
Yeah, we're not done.
we're not done. We're not done. We have more to talk about
More.
because this city is so diverse in any way.
Yeah.
Right. So like you can find drunk Spider-Man fighting with Elvis Presley in Fremont Street for tips, and then you can go all the way to high-end shows such as Adele performing
Yeah,
$2,000 per
you have the
ticket.
best restaurants in the world.
Michelin star chefs in the world.
And-
you know,
Best,
That makes
you know
that's
what?
why we're spoiled.
That's what, but also the best service in the world. There's nothing like the Las Vegas customer service.
You can find both though. Sometimes you can find places
No.
not with best service. Let's be honest. Let's be
This
fair.
is supposed to be a positive.
No, it's the truth though, right? Because some places, actually, we do have a restaurant where you go to on purpose to be insulted.
In Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll skip that one.
Okay.
Just come to my house.
Yeah.
Talk to my parents.
So not true. They're
So
like
not
the
true.
sweetest people.
But babies in Vegas, that really bothers me.
Yeah.
Keep your children at home. Nobody wants them here. With all due respect, unless they're raised here, nobody wants you. You want somebody's kids?
No,
Like,
no, no.
When I'm leaving, when I'm leaving the nightclub, let's say, I don't really do this, but let's say at 4
She
a.m.
stays there
4
till
a.m.
after hours too.
or midnight, whatever time it is,
Yeah.
and I'm leaving to rush to go somewhere
Yeah.
on Las Vegas Strip, and I'm trying to rush to go somewhere, and then here's you with your baby in your stroller in front of me. Now I have to actually stop and not run people over. It's a problem. I don't want to see your baby in a stroller.
No,
It's
but
just
in
not-
all the seriousness, it is not fair to kids
Yeah.
to bring them here because there is nothing for the tourists, the kids, to do here. Because on the casino floor, they're not allowed to stay in place. They have to go through because it's illegal. You
Yeah.
have to be 21 and over to be on a casino floor.
Babies can gamble.
Babies can't gamble. I mean, I have seen so many parents with their kids in strollers sitting down and playing.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to ask them to leave because it is illegal to have your kid next to you. And it's not fair for kids to just sit there. The only thing you can do here with your kids, if you're tourist visiting, is probably go to the pool.
Leave them in
because-
the room.
Leave them in the room. I mean, that's another thing that is illegal. You cannot
No.
leave the kids in the room alone. I mean, obviously, there are so many things to do outside of
Yeah.
the strip, but the tourists who come here, they don't really know that, and they don't care. They want to see the casino.
What's the craziest thing with all your experience in the hotel industry? What's one of the craziest things you've seen in your line of work?
So many things. I mean, I can. One of the things I remember that kind of shocked me is when I was working in a VIP section, and it's secluded area. Not everyone knows about it. So this is like years ago. I walked in early in the morning. It was like 6:30 a.m. And then I saw butt naked guy in front of the VIP doors screaming his head off.
Was he hot? Not that, like it matters, but just
I
for
don't
visual.
remember. All I remember is I got so scared because he was acting irrational. So I'm sure he was,
He probably
really-
lost a lot of money.
maybe a couple drugs here and there that he wasn't
Li-
supposed to do. I don't know. I cannot speak for it, but I remember that I ran out of there. I called security. The security had to call police
Oh my
because
God.
he was just screaming, not even talking. He was screaming on top of his lungs, naked, fully naked.
Don't they have therapy or something that they offer to people that lose
For
money for
gamblers?
gambling?
Yeah, actually, casino everywhere. They have 1-800 number, like flyers posted everywhere. If you have a gaming problem, you can call them and they can kind of like guide you through it.
Can I use that number? Is it free therapy? Can I use that number too? Or do I have to be?
For free therapy, call 1-800 gaming
Which
number.
casinos did you say again?
Everywhere. Actually,
wow.
yeah, if you type, loophole. This
Okay.
is how you can do it. You can call them and say, I lost a lot of money because I have this problem. So you will talk about the
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
And you can tie it into game. Oh, there you go.
And then they'll be like, who is this girl? 3 hours on the phone. She's talking about every other problem that has nothing to do with losing money.
Yeah.
So if you want free therapy,
Mm-hmm.
go to your local casino near you and call 1-800 free therapy.
Yes.
Sponsored by Mandalay Bay. I don't know.
This is a joke
This is
for
a
people
joke.
who don't understand that it's
This
a joke.
is a joke for people
Okay.
that don't understand that we have a sense of humor.
But let's talk about EDC since that's happening.
Since
Yeah.
we love EDC.
EDC, people walking glow sticks everywhere.
I hate EDC. I've never been.
I
Should we go next year?
I'm good. You can. Oh,
Yes.
Nick is
Ooh.
interested in going. Really, Nick?
I feel like at one time in our
He's
lives,
very passionate about it. Yeah.
we cannot be from Vegas if we don't do the experience one time.
I'm good.
This year, I heard that in order to go to EDC, it takes 3 hours to minimum to go from here to wherever it's at in the desert.
Yep.
Which is not, I think it's like, an hour away?
No, it's like 30 minutes.
30 minutes
without
away?
traffic. Yeah.
But in order to commute, it's 3 hours.
Do you
to do
know
it.
how many players I had that had to helicopter there because it's impossible.
So next time we go, unless it's a helicopter, we don't go.
we'll go with one of my players in a
Formula
helicopter.
One. What are your thoughts about Formula One? We've never talked about it together. We've never had a tea moment to talk about.
Okay, Formula One. Okay, not to sound ungrateful or bitter or anything.
Go on. Sound better.
Sound bitter.
It's a safe space.
But I understand the concept of it. I understand it brings so much marketing to our city, so much attention, and that's amazing. That's wonderful. And we keep bringing and spending all your money to Vegas, like by all means. However, the amount of traffic it creates, it's insane. First time when it was here, it took me literally hour and a half to drive 5-minute drive section. It was insane.
That's
I was
insane.
having anxiety at that point. I just wanted to get out of there, but there was nowhere to get out. It literally a small intersection.
That's insane.
That stop. And I was like, this is just crazy.
Yeah.
However, it's a beautiful event overall. It's just locals. Locals
buying a
agree.
Formula One jacket and acting like all of a sudden they know so much about it, but they know nothing.
Nothing. I mean,
I'm
let's
not
be
into
honest.
it.
You go there and you sit there in, I don't know if it's a paddock or it's just regular seating.
Yeah.
To see a split second of a car driving by. Boom.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And then you wait there for like another 10 minutes and like it's
So it's just another reason to go get drinks, show off.
it's more like marketing.
Marketing.
Event. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can be fun.
It's cool. It's
Yeah.
cool. I have nothing to say.
So 10 years of this, we had
Nothing to say.
8 more to go.
8 more to really?
Yeah,
Oh.
10-year contract. We have
Oh.
10-year contract with them.
Good for them.
Yeah. So we have a lot of events. I mean,
CES.
CES convention, like one of the biggest conventions that is happening here.
I don't care about that one either. I'm indifferent.
I like it because when they come here, they organize the drone dance. You haven't seen it?
Excuse me?
You haven't seen it?
How are you okay with that?
I mean, it's pretty.
It's cute. I don't know.
The about
I've never heard of it.
Bellagio fountains.
Oh.
You know the drones making lights and dance and like it's a dragon
Yeah.
flying
I'm
or
like,
something.
ooh, yeah, I have no idea.
I'll show you YouTube videos later on.
Bellagio fountains, by the way.
Oh, people swimming in it.
Yeah, exactly.
All the time.
All the time. It just happened a few days ago. Somebody jumped in the fountains.
Yep.
What are you doing, guys? Like,
It's
go
not
jump in
safe.
your own fountains in your own city. Not in our. Don't do it in our city.
And coming from a person who used to work for that property, it's not safe. So many stories. I just don't have time or
Patience.
desire or patience to share that right now. But it is not safe, people. Don't do it, regardless of how hot or how drunk you are.
And no matter how many years you've been here, when you drive by the Bellagio and you hear the sounds come out or the show, the fountain show, I will always slow down, block traffic,
That is
and listen to it and hear it and take photos every single
because
time.
it's
I don't care.
pretty.
Because
It
it's
is
pretty.
pretty.
And we like pretty things.
Exactly.
Resort fees.
Ooh.
I'm passionate about that too, but I'm trying not to.
Okay. Do you want me
too
to be the
aggressive.
devil's advocate again?
Go on.
Because of coming from my background.
Yeah.
I get it. It's a lot, $45 a night. Like some hotels, they charge $50 just for the room. And then on top of that, $45 a night. That's kind of like insane. Like it's almost 100% of your room rate.
Okay.
But the resort
But?
fees
There's a
make
but?
sense why they're charging it for you, to you.
Okay.
To you.
Okay.
One.
So you work for the other side.
I'm not working for the other. I'm playing the devil's advocate.
Okay.
So it makes sense because the pool operation, it's covered under the resort fee. And you know we have beautiful pools here. And it's free for the guests. For the guests, not for everyone to walk in.
Yeah.
So, and then the internet, every other thing, the gym is wonderful, but who really uses gym in
Yeah.
Vegas. I mean, they walk the strip up and down or party and
Yeah.
dancing. There you go. Your
That's
exercise
enough.
is done. Yeah. But I get it. It's a lot, but it makes sense in my head. Like, I understand why they're doing it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. I've never actually, that's a good point. I never thought about all of those, but
Yeah.
I guess you have to have your background to understand and appreciate that.
Thank you.
I still don't appreciate it. So moving on. We have
Some advice to give?
unsolicited advice
Ooh.
for
No one
people-
asked for it.
Nobody asked for it.
Yeah.
No, nobody's asking for this whole episode, but here we are. Some unsolicited advice for people visiting in town.
I have one
You have one?
because I wanted to mention this when we were talking about the clubs. Ladies, please wear comfortable heels.
Yeah.
Please do. Or wear flats. Do not take your shoes off after partying an hour and your
Yeah.
feet get tired. And then you walk down the casino holding
Don't
your
walk barefoot.
shoes.
Don't walk barefoot.
Please.
It's not your house carpet.
It's not your house
not your house
carpet.
carpet.
It's dirty. It's
Get the cute. Don't. I know you're trying to be sexy because you're in Vegas, but
Yeah.
you can get the cute 2-inch, thick block
Heel.
heel.
Yeah.
They're comfortable.
Yep.
Or get flats, like you said. Carry your flats with you. Or
I mean,
don't- or
worst
just
case
don't show up. Oh.
scenario. Worst case scenario. Every club right now, almost every club, has this vending machines.
It does?
They sell flats.
Wow.
And if you don't want to spend $50 in a vending machine in a casino, go to Amazon.
That's pretty cool.
I think it's like $20
Yeah.
on Amazon. They literally fold. They're this big. You can put it in your purse. You can shove it in your boobs. I don't care. Because I know some people put their wallets
Okay.
there.
Okay, I don't know.
Some people, not me.
All right.
But carry it with you. Then when you get tired, wear those flats. And,
Or
then
you know
leave.
what? If you're not made for the life to party with your heels, then you're not made for the city. So I will leave it at that. The other one I would say is don't all of a sudden marry your guy friend that you did your trip with. Because now all of a sudden, because you're 12 shots deep,
Yeah.
now he looks really cute to you. And now
Yeah.
he's the love of your life.
And suddenly
Don't
you see
marry
Elvis.
somebody, or you met the guy at the table next to you that's intentionally placed to be buying bottles right next to you. Don't marry somebody, or actually marry them. What am I doing? Marry them.
I mean, be
Contribute to your
mindful.
economy.
Be mindful. You get drunk, you get married.
Yeah.
All those movies that promote that actually happen in real life. It's not just movies. So think about it.
And
Make
hydrate.
a phone call to your best friend. And
Call your dysfunctional bestie and say, do I marry the guy right now? He's really hot at 5 a.m. She's going to ask you, what did you think at noon? Because
Yes.
that's what matters. She's going to say, think he's not that cute. And then she's going to tell you to run for your life and not marry him. Hydrate is another one.
oh yeah, that's a big one.
Hydrate.
Don't walk around with that big plastic tube of I
What
don't
is
know,
that?
the
Oh, the
Fridays or
big
something.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, the big one that they have for hydration with like alcohol. And more alcohol.
Yeah.
And a lot
it's
of
not hydration, people. Walking down the strip with that thing does not make you hydrated. You need to have water.
water. Good friends.
Yep.
A
And
lot of money.
sunscreen.
Flats, sunscreen.
Yes.
To wrap it up,
To wrap it up.
drum roll. Well, I don't know why.
I'm like,
drum roll.
what am I doing drum roll for?
No, it leads to
No,
nothing.
but this is our city. We learned a lot from it. We love the city.
We love the city.
I mean-
there's no city on this world or in this world, I can't even speak today, that I love more than Las Vegas. It's truly been my home.
Yep. Agreed. It really
And-
feels like home. And
What did it teach you?
oh, so many things. But one of the things I think, resilience, I can say.
Resilience.
Yes,
That's a
because
good one.
a lot of things, especially when you work in this industry,
Yeah.
a lot of things can go wrong so quickly.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to curl up in a corner and cry and say, oh my
give
God,
up.
this is overwhelming, and give up. But, by being resilient and just tackling it one problem after another quickly, you understand like, hey, it's possible.
Yeah.
And you just overall become resilient towards anything, and you
problem
start looking
solver.
at problems as it's okay, it's not a big deal. Let's just
So-
solve it.
I think that's a beautiful one. Resilience taught us how to hustle. People wouldn't think that Vegas teaches you how to hustle, but there's no city built to hustle than Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I think another one that's really important for me and both of us is our love for community, because there's no city that's built on community support
Yeah.
than Las Vegas. I've never seen it anywhere else, and I honestly would never have the career I have today if it was not for my city.
I agree completely.
Supporting me. So shout out to Vegas.
Local.
And
That's
all I learned.
That's all I heard.
That's all I got.
No, but truly grateful for all the experiences this city has given us. And that's why we did this episode, to return the love to our city. Mm-hmm. And thank you for joining.
Yes. And follow, let's not forget.
Yeah.
Follow us on, where are they following us?
Instagram.
Barely Functioning Duo
Yep.
on Instagram.
And subscribe to YouTube channel, Barely Functioning Duo.
Spotify, iTunes. Are we on iTunes? I don't even know. Just Google it. You'll find it everywhere.
Just find us.
We're pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. So thanks.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
And buy the book.
And I'm going to keep this book.
You're not.